Hello, gentlemen. Put this powder on your tongue before intimacy and watch your blood flow come back so powerfully that you may actually need to slow yourself down. Listen closely, because this is one of the simplest, fastest science-backed tricks older men can use to bring back firmness, stamina, and confidence without pills, without prescriptions, and without waiting weeks to feel a difference. I'm talking about something that can begin working quickly. And when your circulation responds that fast, your entire performance changes with it. Hi, I'm Dr. Sofia, urologist and men's health specialist. Today I'm going to show you exactly how a natural amino acid, used the right way, may help older men support healthy blood flow, not only to the heart and muscles, but specifically where it matters most during intimate moments. And no, this is not about testosterone boosters. It's not about risky medications or magic powders from the internet. This is about understanding a real biological mechanism that affects erections, stamina, and your ability to stay strong during intimate moments: nitric oxide circulation, vascular relaxation, and the enzyme pathways that naturally slow down with age. Because here's the truth many men never hear. Your performance didn't decline because you lost desire. In many cases, it declined because your blood vessels stopped responding the way they used to. The powder I'm about to reveal may help support that pathway again, helping circulation respond more efficiently and naturally. But before I show you what it is, you need to understand why this single pathway plays such a powerful role in restoring confidence, and why many men over 50 unknowingly sabotage it every single day. Stay with me, because the most important part of this entire video is waiting for you near the end, where I'll explain how to use this method in a way that may work consistently and safely for older men. Let's start with what actually happens inside your body as you age. As men get older, something very real begins happening inside the body. And it has nothing to do with motivation, desire, or masculinity. It's physiology. Your intimate performance depends heavily on blood flow. Every erection, every moment of firmness, every second of stamina relies on how quickly and how strongly your blood vessels can open and allow blood to enter the tissues. But beginning around your mid-40s, three major systems begin to decline at the same time. First, cardiovascular efficiency gradually decreases. Blood vessels become less flexible, and arteries may not expand as easily as they once did. The heart may still be strong, but the vessels that deliver blood don't always respond as efficiently. Second, hormonal signaling begins to shift. This isn't only about testosterone. Hormones communicate with nerves, muscles, and blood vessels to coordinate the response during arousal. Over time, these signals may become weaker or slower. And third, and this is one of the most important factors, your body produces less nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the key chemical signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen so they can fill with blood. When you were younger, your body produced plenty of it. That's why arousal could quickly lead to a strong physical response. But as you age, the enzymes responsible for producing nitric oxide may slow down. The lining of your blood vessels becomes less responsive, and cellular stress can interfere with this entire process. What happens then? You may still feel desire. You may feel mentally ready. But your body doesn't respond with the same firmness, the same speed, or the same staying power. This isn't in your head. It's measurable physiology. The encouraging news is that nitric oxide production can be supported again when the body receives the right building blocks. That's where the natural amino acid we're about to discuss becomes so interesting. The compound many researchers and physicians talk about is L-Citrulline. L-Citrulline is a natural amino acid that your body converts into another amino acid called L-arginine. And L-arginine is what your blood vessels use to produce nitric oxide. You might ask, why not just take L-arginine directly? The reason is that much of L-arginine is broken down during digestion before it ever reaches your bloodstream. This process is known as first-pass metabolism, L-Citrulline works differently. Your body absorbs it, sends it to the kidneys, and the kidneys convert it into L-arginine within the bloodstream, allowing more of it to remain available for nitric oxide production. That may lead to improved circulation and better vascular relaxation. Some studies have suggested that L-citrulline supplementation may support erection hardness in men experiencing mild erectile difficulties, but how you take it can also make a difference. Some people choose to place L-citrulline powder under the tongue, allowing it to dissolve slowly. This method is sometimes called sublingual absorption. The idea behind this method is that certain compounds may enter the bloodstream more directly through the small blood vessels under the tongue. Many men who use this approach choose to take it about 15 to 30 minutes before intimacy. Clinical studies often use doses ranging from 3 to 6 grams, with many people starting around 3 grams and adjusting gradually depending on how their body responds. However, it's extremely important to remember that everyone's body is different, and there are situations where this supplement should be used cautiously. If you take medications for blood pressure, nitrates for heart conditions, or other cardiovascular drugs, you should speak with your doctor before using L-citrulline, because anything that affects blood flow may also influence blood pressure. Also, L-citrulline is not a replacement for medical treatment. If someone has severe erectile dysfunction, long-term diabetes, nerve damage, or advanced vascular disease, a medical evaluation is still essential. But when used responsibly and combined with healthy lifestyle habits like better sleep, regular exercise, good hydration, and reduced alcohol intake, L-citrulline may support circulation in a meaningful way. Some men report improved confidence, better energy during workouts, and stronger circulation overall. And remember, nitric oxide doesn't just affect intimacy, it supports blood flow throughout the entire body, including the heart, muscles, and brain. So the real takeaway is simple. Your body may still have the ability to respond strongly. It just needs the right support. If you've heard about L-citrulline before, or you're considering learning more about it, let me know in the comments. Type 1 if you've tried it or are planning to try it. Type 0 if this information is completely new to you. And if you have questions about blood flow, men's health, or circulation, leave them below. I read as many comments as possible. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, tap the notification bell, and share this video with someone who may benefit from learning about this topic. I'm Dr. Sofia, and remember, healthy circulation plays a powerful role in maintaining strength, confidence, and vitality as we age. Sometimes the body just needs the right support to help those natural pathways work again.